It was President Roosevelt who ordered the Tuskegee program. I entered the institute because I'd wanted to be a pilot ever since I was a kid. I kept saying to myself, if anyone can do it, I can. I can be a pilot too. That's it. Those were hard times for all of us. I came from New Jersey. Even the journey to the camp wasn't easy. We were up against the whole world back then. We trained together for 2 years, but in some ways, it was like we were separate. I thought we would never be involved in the real war. Colonel Ruse asked me to participate into a program that was intended to get funds for the war. First flight over New York City. It was my first time over a P-38 Lightning.
Welcome back, Captain. This plane is a little different from the one you used before. So we need you to perform some simple checks before you take off. Roger. Okay, Captain Carter, I'll be your radio man for now.
Sir.
Okay, Captain. I'm glad to see you on flight again. The P-51 squadron will follow you during your first part. This flight drill is to get funds from the people down there. Don't forget it. Sure, I'll do my best. Good to hear that. Let's see if the instruments work fine now. The contact point is right in front of you, and also visible in your radar. Coordinates should appear as a green spot. Once you reach the target, the next one will appear on your radar. Your course will be shown step by step. Roger. Radar and controls checked. Everything is fine up here. Flies like a bird. Good. You have a new feature on this plane to trace targets. You can easily move through them to select the thing you want to focus on. Check. Everything is fine up here. Flies like a bird. Good. You have a new feature on this plane to trace targets. You can easily move through them to select the thing you want to focus on.
Target located. I'll proceed with the objective.
Lock a target, so you can keep it in sight wherever your plane is heading to. Fly around for a while to get some practice with it. Trust me, you will find it very useful. You can use it for ground or air targets.
Clear.
Let's start the show, Captain. You need to give the people a little thrill. Do what the squadron does. It always has a good shot.
Roger, I'm right behind them.
Captain, it's time for a little fun, huh? Follow us down below. Let's see if you can really handle your plane.
I'm on it. I follow you.
Once you reach the coordinate, the radar will automatically jump to the next one.
Okay, I'll try. Wow, that was fun. What's my next task?
The statue is right in front of you. You can't miss it, right? People are here for the show, and this is what you will give to them.
Clear.
Stay close so people can see you, or the task will not be completed.
Okay, I'm on the objective.
Once you recognize the target, it is over. Is it clear?
Clear. The object is clear. Fly around in a circle and show off your shiny brand new plane.
And we raise money for the purchase of defense weapons. Do your best.
I'll do it, Colonel.
We need to push the citizens of New York to endeavor to raise extra cash. This war will cost billions to defend. Every penny is something for our troops. The government launched a campaign to ask women to donate stockings.
Stockings?
You heard right, son. Silk, nylon, and rayon are hard to find these days.
Sorry, sir. But for what?
We use them to make powder sacks for the military, or parachutes, tents, ropes, and even tires.
Okay. I understand. Target recognized. I will move to the next objective.
Also, people feel safe seeing us around. No one feels that way after Pearl Harbor.
I understand that. No better place than home.
Look at that. It's the Madison. Let's find out what they are playing in there.
From up here, sir?
On board you have a new tool that decodes and traces radio transmissions.
Do I have something like that?
Sure you have, son. This new plane has some cool toys, huh? Sorry, Captain. You can't fly that low over the New York area. Back to a safe height immediately. It's the Madison. Let's find out what they are playing in there.
From up here, sir?
On board you have a new tool that decodes and traces the radio transmissions.
Do I have something like that?
Sure you have, son. This new plane has some cool toys, huh? Sorry, Captain. You can't fly that low over the New York area. Back to a safe height immediately.
Kay Kaiser? Bessie Smith was a singer.
I agree, son. Well, it's up to you now, Captain. Go ahead with the next coordinates, or help the cause getting some extra cash.
How can I do that?
You can see some additional targets on your radar. The more extra missions you succeed in, the more money we get. You need to catch the radio message to know the mission.
Sounds fair. It's up to me.
Sure it is, but I think it is always worth a try.
Copy that. I'll think about it.
What the hell is that plane doing here?
Colonel, Langdon reports an unauthorized flight to the New York area.
Well, ask directives on procedures.
Yes, sir.
Captain, stop the show.
Roger.
We have an uninvited guest close to the city area.
I'm searching for visual contact. Do we know the guest?
No, not yet.
I see it. It's heading downtown. How do I have to proceed?
Get close to him, and be careful. Your plane is not armed. We also don't know our guest and the nature of his visit. He is a man from the south.
Roger. I will proceed with the new orders. Or try to get as close as I can. Our guest is in a rush. I don't think he will be staying for dinner, sir. It's a P-80, but it has no recognizable mark.
Be sure he is heading out of the living area.
Roger. Target on sight.
Captain, you can see the target area on your radar. Stay inside it, or the radar instruments will lose the target trace after a few seconds. tried to get his radio frequency, but no answer.
I think he has the radio off. It is not a good sign.
No, it is not.
Colonel, the target is heading